Apple Watch preparations include time limits and even pre-order benefits. The next OnePlus product doesn't seem to be a new smartphone, and T-Mobile is serious about getting you on their network as soon as possible. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I'm clearly trying to remember what it was like to dress up in white at some point. This is Pocketnow Daily, brought to you by Squarespace and its new 7.0 UI. Let's begin today with the official news, starting with T-Mobile, as we are on Un-carrier 9.0. I don't remember when we moved from 5.0, but the company is up to some more bold moves. In the past, if you had a contract on any other carrier, they would pay you to leave that contract. But now, hey, if you're on AT&T Next or any other of these services where you pay installments for the phone, they'll even give you credit for that, for you to leave that carrier as well. The company is trying everything on the book, but make sure you read Michael Fisher's recent experience with T-Mobile, as there are benefits, but not all of them. Now let's move the spotlight over to OnePlus, even though we're not going to talk about the OnePlus 2, or at least we don't know exactly what that's going to be like. The company is teasing a game changer, and it seems like if they're trying to hold a controller for gaming, meaning we're not sure if we're going to get something that's close to the NVIDIA Shield or some other game-changing product, even though the NVIDIA Shield wasn't any of that. It's really interesting to see what the company plans to branch out into, as yeah, we're still waiting for smartphones and they're not delivering. Now let's talk about Pebble. We are waiting for the Pebble Time and Pebble Time Steel. At least some of us are. But the company is up to some new antics into how to make these products popular. They're willing to invest millions of dollars in whoever is willing to build a new type of watch bands that bring innovative features, like, for example, putting a GPS antenna on that, or extra battery life, or whatever thing they could come up with. Whatever compelling ideas are shown, they will select and they will invest in these. Really good to see Pebble trying to do new things, though adding these things to a watch strap is not necessarily popular, as we've seen with Gear devices from Samsung or other products as well. Now let's talk about Google and LG, as Google engineers have secretly been visiting LG's headquarters in Korea for the last couple of weeks, and a lot of internal sources claim that apparently they're working on a new product, probably a Nexus product. The question is exactly what are we getting here, as we've got the Nexus 6 from Motorola. Could it be that we're getting another Nexus 5, or could it be that we're getting a revamp to the Nexus 7 or any other product right now, as yes, LG has a lot more brand power than Motorola currently. Now let's see what we get eventually. And finally, for the very interesting rumors of the day, we hear of Apple's whole action plan with the Apple Watch as of April 10th. The company is not only going to allow you to just walk in and give an Apple Watch a try, but there will be specific tables where they'll have as many as 10 different tryout areas with different variants of the Apple Watch, and geniuses from Apple will be going through a walkthrough that'll last 15 minutes to tell you everything that the Apple Watch can do, and then they will allow other users to give it a try. But the most interesting part here is that during those 15 minutes, you can make up your mind and say, yes, I want an Apple Watch, and if you didn't pre-order or lose the pre-order batch, apparently you'll be able to reserve a watch there and still get one by launch date on April 24th, which is really interesting, but it leads me to the question of the day. Are you on the list of people that want to go to an Apple store and give an Apple Watch a try before you buy? Because in my case, if I had an Apple store in the area, then yes, that would be one of the requirements for me to be willing to buy an Apple Watch, but leave us a comment down below and tell us what you think. This episode of the Pocketnow Daily was brought to you by Squarespace and its new 7.0 drag-and-drop UI, the online service that makes it fast and easy for you to create your own professional website, portfolio, or online store. Visit squarespace.com/pocketnow for a free trial and 10% off. Squarespace, a better web starts with your website. You also know the drill. If you want to get the news early or before this video was filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.